show him your license, Mr. DeLuca. You've got to show him your license. If you don't show him your license, it's a misdemeanor. And Pop DeLuca says, I don't case of Mr. Eisenhower. I don't show him my license. Beautiful, right?
Yeah,
all right, now from there, I segue right into the Irish thing. I bought this yesterday, a beautiful piece of material.
You bought a new material?
Yeah, I bought it for the club. It's a beautiful piece. It's a real smash.
Come on, Pat, don't build it up. Let's hear it.
Yeah, let us judge whether it's great or not.
All right.
Give him a chance, will you?
You be the judge. You be the judge. Okay? Yeah. Pat Muldoon and his wife, Catherine, are coming home from a funeral.
Oh, it's funny already.
And when I get to the house, Pat says, God bless Uncle Mike. He had a grand wake and a fine burial. And we should thank ourselves for making him so happy these past 17 years that he's been living with us. For 17 years, I've given him the papers to read every Sunday. And for 17 years, I've given him a big chair to sit comfy with in front of the television. And him all the while sneaking my cigars, and me continuous keeping my trap shut. He was an honored guest, and we treated him like an honored guest. And you should be happy in the knowledge that now, after he goes, for 17 years, we've kept your Uncle Mike so happy. And she looks at him and she says...
Yeah, and she says, my uncle, I thought he was your uncle.
You mean you know the story?
No, that story's older than you are. You bought that story from...
How old can it be? I just paid Rags Richards $50 for that story.
Rags Richards? Oh, no, that guy's made a career of selling that story. He stuck you, too, huh? I bought it myself 2 years ago. Yeah. Of course, I knew I was getting gypped. It was an old story then, but the guy needed the money.
Oh, you old softy.
Oh, honey, his grandmother had just died.
His grandmother had just died?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
What?
She just died all over again.
No.
Honestly, shoo people. God, it's a good thing you're not businessmen. You'd be skinned alive.
What are you supposed to do if a fellow actor's down on his luck? Step in his face? Come on.
Oh, honey, I wouldn't change you one bit. You're an artist.
I don't like the way you said that. What's that supposed to mean, I'm an artist?
Well, artists aren't supposed to have any business sense. I mean, that's why they have agents and business managers.
Oh, come off it, will you? We got plenty of business sense. Gee, that irks me, no kidding.
Come on, Terry. I'll put that hem up in your skirt. Gee, as long as you're getting a needle and thread, you ought to sew up their pockets.
Now cut that out!
Darling, don't let anyone sell you the Brooklyn Bridge.
Ooh, boy. Well, they really got us pegged for pigeons, haven't they? Oh.
Say, Dad?
Yes, sir.
Well, you see this plastic model here?
What about the plastic model?
Well, it costs $3. And if you'll advance me half of it, I think I know a guy who'll loan me the other half.
Who?
You.
You think I'm a pigeon too, huh?
Pigeon?
Look, never mind. Take the book back. You want the plastic model? Save up for it out of your allowance. The days of the mooch are over. Never mind. Oh, boy.
Well, at least he didn't try to sell you the Brooklyn Bridge.
I bought it from him last week. He's always clipping me.
Well, you tell me, why does everybody take entertainers for
I don't
schnooks?
know, and it burns me up. No business sense. Don't anybody sell you the Brooklyn Bridge. Look, and actors can be businessmen, too. And boy, I just get so steamed up. Oh, talk of business. Here he comes right now. Hiya, Danny. Hello, Charlie.
Hiya, Pat.
There's a fellow who knows how to swing the deal.
Hey, talking of swinging a deal.
What?
This musical show closed in Philly, you know?
Yeah?
And I picked up the costumes for 10 cents on the dollar.
No, kid.
Charlie, I really gotta hand it to you. You really know how to wheel and deal.
He does that.
Well, I have to. I mean, I got several ulcers to support. And a little one on the way.
No.
Oh, Danny, by the way, I got your contract already drawn up. Your agent has approved it, so all you got to do is sign it right here.
Just a moment, please. Not so fast. I haven't read this yet.
You got an agent to do your reading for you. Why do you want to tax your soft little brain? Sign it.
Another guy that thinks that actors are just schnooks, not businessmen.
What did I say?
What did you say? You said plenty. Now, just a moment while I scrutinize this document.
What's the scrutin? I mean, it's the regular deal, same terms as always.
What makes you think I'd be satisfied with the same terms as always?
You mean you want more
money.
I was afraid that was the word.
Now come on, let's face it, Charlie. 'Cause you're my buddy, I've been working for you for years. It's kind of a little lower figure. You know I'm worth more than you're paying me.
Oh, I agree, Danny. I agree wholeheartedly. It's, I think you're worth twice what you're getting.
So?
So I wish I could give it to you.
Why can't you give it to me? The money's rolling in at the club.
Mm-hmm. And rolling right back out again. Oh, you don't know what trouble I've been having with my Aunt Bertha.
What kind of toy are you talking about?
Oh, I tell you, my Aunt Bertha's been giving my favorite aunt, but no, never mind, it's my problem.
What do you mean it's your problem? What are you talking about?
Danny, if you don't mind, I don't want to talk about it. Let's just change the subject, huh?
Okay, let's go back to talking about my subject, money.
Money, huh? You don't know what my Aunt Bertha's been costing me. Hospitals, doctors, special nurses. I don't mind shelling out the dough. That brave little old lady smiling gratefully at me. It's worth everything I got. It's just that a thing like this can drain you. And then when you want to show your appreciation to a guy who's done a great job for you, but why should you suffer? It's, like I said, I'll dig it up. Come on, give me back the contract. I'll make a new one for more money.
Wait, Charlie. Now, if your Aunt Bertha needs help...
No, never mind. Forget about my Aunt Bertha.
Charlie, please. No, come on. What's the sense of it? You give me more money. Kathy will want a new fur coat. The kids will want a bigger allowance. I'll tell you what, I'll take a cut.
Danny, what can I say?
Don't say anything. I'll change your figures. 20% cut I'll take. If your Aunt Bertha needs that kind of help...
Stop!
What's the matter?
I can't do it.
What are you talking about?
Who's got an Aunt Bertha?
You mean you...
You make it so easy. You take all the sport out of it.
Why, you little
Wait, now,
connive.
wait a minute, Danny. Don't blame me. It's your fault.
What do you mean, my fault?
What is the wolf supposed to do when the lamb walks up to him already covered with the nice mint jelly and wearing potatoes on the head? Now, are you going to sign the contract, or should I tuck the napkin under my chin, huh?
Charlie, I really got to hand it to you.
sorry.
You're a shrewd man.
Well, I wish a little of that business ability would rub off on us, eh,
So
Pat?
do I.
Hey, wait a minute. What are you guys talking about?
Oh, this morning, a little while ago, my wife was ribbing us. Hey, Charlie, what if Pat and I wanted to go into a little business on the side? How would we go about it?
Mm-hmm. Just sing your songs and tell your jokes, huh?
No, come here, sit. I mean, we'd like to show them we're not schnooks, so we know a little bit about business, too. We'd like to make a buck on the side. Now, how do we go about it? There must be some kind of deal.
You're serious, huh?
Of course I'm serious.
Yeah, we're serious.
Well, there are deals all around if you look for them.
Like what?
Well, like just the other day I ran across a deal.
Yeah, where?
kind of
Where? Let
You
us
want
in.
in.
Yes,
you
of
want
course.
to come in.
Of course,
Definitely.
definitely.
Don't know what the deal is, but you want
We
in,
don't
huh?
care what it is. If you're in it, we're in it, too.
Uh-huh. We're going to blow up the Chase National Bank and head for South America.
Oh, you're full of funnies today. Now, come on. What is it? What's the deal?
Then listen. You know the old Gaslight Club on 8th Avenue?
1856.
Right.
Uh-huh.
I just bought the building. Now, if you guys want in, we'll cut it 3 ways and it'll lighten my load.
Oh, Charlie, we don't want to buy a nightclub.
No, the building. The club is dying. They're 3 months behind on the rent. So we tear up the lease, put them out, then we knock the joint down and make it into a parking lot.
Parking lot.
A parking lot?
A parking lot, yeah. You guys know what a parking lot can bring in these days? Why, for the average guy, it costs him more to park his car than to buy it.
What a brain.
Huh?
It's a deal. We're in.
Okay, baby.
Thanks, Charlie.
Right. I'll be by tomorrow. We'll go over the paperwork, all right?
Wonderful.
Okay, Podsy.
Okay,
Thank you.
We'll see you.
So long. Charlie, I sure appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
So long.
Bye, partner.
Hey, how do you like that?
How about that?
We're property owners.
What do you say we go down and take a look at our investment?
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, and I'll tell you what I will do for you, young fella. I will give you the privilege of going in and breaking the news to those skeptical women. We'll show them we can handle money.
You bet we will.
From now on, it's strictly business. Nobody mooches a nickel from
Not
us.
a nickel. Cold and tough.
That's exactly that.
All right.
Daddy,
Yeah, honey.
can I have a nickel?
No.
Gee whiz.
How the way to go, Cole?
Okay, Chuck.
Sweetheart, here's a nickel.
Here, honey, I haven't got a nickel. Here's a dime.
Here's your change.
Two drummers sat at dinner in a grand hotel one day. While dining, they were chatting in a jolly sort of way. Just then, a pretty waitress brought them a tray of food. They spoke to her familiarly in manner rather rude.
At first she did not notice them or make the least reply, but one remark was passed that brought the teardrops to her time.
You better get that fixed. Then facing her tormentor, with cheeks now burning red, she looked a perfect picture as appealingly she said, my mother was a lady, like yours, you will allow, and you may have a sister who needs protection now. I've come to this great city to find a brother dear, and you wouldn't dare insult me, sir, if the Jack were only.
'Tis true, one touch of nature, it makes the whole world kin. And every word she uttered seemed to touch their hearts within. They sat there stunned and silent until one cried in shame.
Forgive me, miss, I meant no harm. Pray tell me, what's your name?
She told him and he cried again.
I know your mother, too. Why, we've been friends for many years, and he often speaks of
you.
He'll be so glad to see you, and if you'll only wed, I'll take you to him as my wife, for I've loved you since you said.
My mother was a lady, like yours, you will allow, and you may have a sister who needs protection now. That's enough. I've come to this great city to find a brother dear, and you wouldn't dare insult me, sir, if a Jack were only
Greater than ever.
Thank
This
you.
is my protege, Pat Hannigan.
How do you do?
Famous Beatrice K.
Very, very nice to meet you. Won't
Thank you.
sit
Sit
down?
down, Dee.
Well, I'll see if I can.
We had no idea you were appearing here.
Appearing here? What are you talking about, appearing here? I own the joint.
Huh?
Bring a bottle of wine for my friend, please.
You own this place?
Yeah. Every empty chair in it.
Well, why? How come?
I got tired of running around the country making the other saloon keepers wealthy. I thought maybe I could get some of that loot myself. Isn't it funny, Danny? Actors want to be businessmen and businessmen want to be actors.
Isn't that true?
Well, now, don't think we're discouraged. We've only had the place a couple of months.
Well, I mean, isn't it kind of like a waste of time to build up a place like
Listen,
this?
time is running out on us. We owe a lot of rent.
Oh.
And, well, the fellow that used to own this building was a doll. He could have canceled our lease at any moment. But instead, he played right along with us. Well, now he's sold out. And I don't know if I can get the new owners to give us a break.
What kind of a break? Why would you want to hang on to this place? You could play the best clubs in the country like you always have.
Oh, Danny. Everything I own in the world is locked up in this place. You see, that's why I'm afraid of the new owners. They don't understand show business. They don't know what it means to have a place taken away from you that you put your very heart into. See what I mean? They can be pretty cold fish at times.
Yeah. I don't want to startle you or anything, but I'm a mackerel.
I'm his little herring friend. What Danny is trying to tell you, Miss Kay, is that, well, we're the new owners of the club.
Yeah, with Charlie Halper from the Copa.
You're the new owners.
Gee, I'm sorry, B.
Sorry? Why, that's the greatest news I've heard.
What?
Oh, Danny, that's marvelous. That's wonderful. Here's the wine. Sit down. This calls for a celebration. Oh, boys, come here. What did I tell you, huh? Keep plugging and something will happen, huh?
Yeah, that's
well,
right.
it just did. The joint is saved. Meet the very, very new owners, Danny Williams and company.
Yeah,
Oh, Danny, this is the break we've been waiting for. With your name behind us, the columnists will spread the word. The reviewers will come. It'll be a cinch. Oh, Danny, I love you. We all love you. Let him know it, boys. For he's a jolly good fellow.
For he's a jolly good fellow. But he's a jolly good fellow. There's nobody can deny.
Well, Beatrice is stuck with this white elephant. That club never did go in the first place. She should never have bought it. Now she's got it, and no people there, no publicity, no nothing. I think it'd be nice if, like, on the closing night, it was a rouser with lots of people there. And we certainly know lots of people.
Yes, and we could make them come.
Sure.
We could call Winchell, Leonard Lyons, Earl Wilson.
All
we
the
could blow it up into something
Sullivan, everybody,
big.
sure. And you know what? A nice going-away gift. We'll go on and do a stint.
Hey, that's great.
Sure. Don't you think so, Kathy? Wouldn't that be nice? Well, what are you doing, honey?
Spreading some crackers around,
What for?
so you two pigeons won't get hungry later.
Thank you. Now, tell the truth. Aren't you glad you came out tonight instead of staying home and watching the early, late, and in-between late show?
Hey, are you kidding?
What?
The Late Show.
What?
I watched that thing the other night, and I saw a film, a Western, the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
What was
Get
that?
this. It's 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
5:30 in the morning, and the marshal is shaving himself. You can't see a thing. It's pitch black out, and a guy comes running through the bunkhouse door, and he says, Marshal, do you know that the Dalton boys are up in the North 500, and they're burning all your hay? And he says, yep, I know it. He says, do you know that the James boys are down in the South 40, and they're stealing all your cattle? He says, yep, I know it. He says, well, do you know that Billy the Kid himself just left town with your wife tied onto his horse? He says, yep, I know it. He says, what you gonna do about it? He says, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do about it. I'm gonna reload my guns, I'm gonna jump on my horse, and I'm going up to the North 40, and I'm gonna stop them Dalton boys from burning all my hay. And then I'm gonna reload my guns again and jump my horse again and ride down to the South 40 and stop them James boy from taking off with all my cattle. And then I'm gonna jump my horse and reload my guns again and take out after Billy the Kid and stop Billy from taking my wife. But first, I want to sing you a little tune. Don't encourage him, please. Don't encourage him. Stop!
Play. I could make money or spend it, go right on living or end it. You're to blame, honey, for what I do. I could be happy, I could be sad, I could be good, I could be bad. It all depends on you. I could be lonely out in a crowd. I could be humble, I could be proud. It all depends on you. Say I could save money or spend it, go right on living or end it. You're to blame, baby, for what I do. I know that I could be a beggar, I could be a king, oh, I could be almost any old thing. It all depends time here, and we appreciate the applause and the laughter, but let's get right down to the main attraction, shall we? Here she is, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Gay 90s herself. The one, the only, the inimitable Miss Beatrice Kay.
Hey, say I'm crazy, got no sense. But I don't care. Nobody sleeps while Kay is singing. 'Cause I don't care. No, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I love it. Oh, Daddy,
hi, Beatrice.
I just had to come over and show you what the paper said about us.
Well, look,
Winchell Lions are all raves.
We'll
Hi.
talk about it later, huh,
Hi.
honey?
Oh, Danny.
Yeah,
There,
my.
look at that. Hey.
That's wonderful.
Our little old Gaslight Club is going to give your Copa Club some pretty stiff competition. What do you
Competition?
think?
After Monday, the
Wait a minute, hold it, Charlie. I got something I have to tell you, dear. Could I tell her,
Yeah,
Charlie?
well, be my guest, thanks.
Look, B, what I wanted to tell you
You're
was...
all right already. Tell her, tell her.
Yeah.
Tell me what?
Well, will you hold it, Charlie?
About the plans. We're putting
All right,
up a
Charlie.
Charlie.
What plans?
Well...
Oh, these?
Yeah, plans.
A parking lot.
Yeah, up a parking lot.
Say, do you think our little club needs one that big?
Whoa.
Parking lot. Oh, I know you expect a lot more business, but this is a very expensive proposition.
Yeah.
Well, don't you think we ought to hold off for a little while?
Hold on.
Hey, she's right, Charlie. She's right. Maybe we're going at this parking lot thing too fast, you
Yeah,
know.
maybe the nightclub will take off.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, sure. Hey, Beatrice, I was thinking, why don't we do 3 shows a night instead of 2? You know, get that late business, that turnover. you
What?
know?
3 shows where? There won't even be one show. What?
How about it?
Well, Danny, if you want me to stay up till 8 o'clock in the morning, I'll do 5 shows.
5 shows? You won't get a chance to
You
do
don't have
one
to do
show.
5
What do you...
shows. 3 will be plenty. I'll tell you what you do. You better get out of here and get plenty of rest. Now, come on, baby.
Where's my bags?
Plenty of rest. I want you to get lots of rest, because you're going to be a real busy girl from now
Oh,
on.
can't be too busy for me. Oh, Danny, what can I say? Oh.
Honey, you just said it.
I knew it. I knew it. I never should have gone into business with a couple of sentimental slobs.
Now, wait a minute. We are not sentimental slobs. This is business, pure business we're doing here. It's a nightclub, a gay 90s nightclub, with the waiters and the bartenders, all with the big mustaches and real draft beer. And a gay 90s singer like Beatrice Kay would do a lot of business.
Charlie, we could do more business in the nightclub than we could in the parking lot.
Certainly.
No dice! Monday morning at 8 sharp, in comes the crew, the Derrick with the big steel ball, and pow, the whole thing comes down.
I think I better say it so you can understand it. 2/3 are the board of governors. You got that? 2/3 of us, and yours is 1/3. We say it stays up.
Well, I got nobody to blame but myself. I mean, a guy goes into partnership with a couple of schnooks. He's got to be a schnook himself.
Thanks, Charlie. I knew you'd see it our way. You're a great guy.
Yeah, I'm a great guy.
Great guy.
Now, will you let me go? I got to get over to the wrecking place to see that guy with the big steel ball.
Oh, you gotta cancel.
What? Cancel? I'm going to have him drop it on me.